I don't normally wear it, but I think for the Lyrical Lemonade Festival, it makes sense to suit up.
The fastening of the trousers.
Standard mustard shirt.
Pig Santa, the true headliner of this festival.
The buttoning of the fly.
God damn it, why is there a thing called zip tie?
Don't move. Not gonna happen, bro. So what's the plan?
I don't know, I think I'm just gonna like run on stage.
And say what?
Just like ask whoever's performing like what's going on, how they're feeling. How we doing?
What?
Are you having fun?
Bro, I'm having so much fun with these Yeat fans right here. They're such a bundle of eco joy.
Who's Yeat?
I'm not sure, honestly. Some dude who made a Minion song, I guess. Security! Get this motherfucker off the stage! Security!
I need my drugs, I need my love. This bitch is pulling up, sucker so. I'm in the Tonka, baby, come show me love. I ain't trusting nobody, I keep a gun. If a problem come up, you know I'm not gon' run.
We're at a rap festival. We're gonna talk to rappers and rap fans.
Breaking news. Breaking news. You're watching Channel 5.
Channel 55. We don't know what clusters, and 5 is the best number.
My name is Andrew Callahan, and you're watching Channel 5 News. When I first arrived to Chicago for this festival, I saw a lot of big-name rappers on the lineup, such as Post Malone, my old friend OGZ, and a 4-man quartet called the Homicide Gang. But pretty quickly into my interviews, I realized that most of the kids were there to see one performer, a man named Yeat, a vaccinated 22-year-old singer and recreational pharmaceutical pill advocate from Oregon.
I love Yeat, bro! My favorite thing about Yeat is his dancing skills. I am a very good dancer myself, and I see that in him.
A year ago, Mr. Yeat was only really known in the world of underground rap. But after blowing up around 6 months ago with hits like Turban, Rich Minion, and Addicted to Lying, no, it's called Lying for Fun, Yeat is currently the #1 rapper on TikTok. But there's just one problem. Since his blow up, Yeat hasn't done a single interview with a journalist. So I made it my mission to identify, track down, and get a few words out of this mysterious figure.
It's probably gonna be a dub, boys.
Excuse me, could I please speak to Mr. Yeat?
Not right now. He's decompressing.
Okay, cool. After hours of dead-end calls with managers and agents, Mr. Yeat, though just 10 feet away behind the pale flaps of a polyester tent, seemed unreachable. So I went to meet with someone who I thought could tell me a little bit more about this mysterious creature. So who is Yeat?
I mean, he's not one of my favorites, that's for sure. I mean, I get the appeal and I see where it's at. Is it something that is necessarily my go-to? No. Stylistically, I kind of see him as filling in further that lane that has kind of been expanded by guys like Playboi Carti. Tight cycling beats, like it's a lot of hype, it's a lot of energy, not a whole lot of substance on like the lyrical side or anything, but like
I got my bitches, pull up and lick it over here. Jesus, slash. I had that booty sit up on the bottom, I told her this shit I don't know.
I would say it's so visceral, but also psychedelic. You know, there's kind of like a sort of trippy, you know, undertone to it as well.
I got some C on the way, think it dizzy. Bitch, one white inside the nose, think it lizzy. I really just.
You know, what's funny is like a lot of the music that has kind of inhabited that lane for the good part of the early to mid 2010s, you know, whether you're thinking of like DS2, something like that, there's almost like a comatose element to it.
I'm drinking bubbly. Think I might probably just drink out the bottle if I'm gonna model, yeah.
You know, it's like very sleepy, you know, whereas like Yeat is more like an upper.
Rockin' the target. Sippin' on mug, it be like bourbon. I couldn't cool by the lobby, don't think about swerving. Yeah, I better sign for a lot, cause shit ain't yours. I got a whole lot of money coming in. They tell me it's a couple that's waiting. I don't know where I'm at, I'm for you.
Oh my, dude, this is a revolution, bro. I
am Yeat's biggest fan. Yeat is everything, okay?
Everything?
He's amazing. He's amazing. Right? I love him, like genuinely love him with the bottom of my heart. Yeat's my daddy.
Who do you think's more important, Gandhi, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, or Yeat?
Yeat! Yeat, sorry. They're both the same in different ways, you know?
He's not more important, but I like him more because I know him. Like, he's right there. He's tangible to me.
And just like that, after hours of patient waiting, Yeat emerged. So, for those who don't know, can you tell us your name and where you're from?
I'm Yeat. I'm from LA.
What's on your mind?
About to perform. Just chilling.
If you had a time machine, what would you do?
I don't know. I'll go to the future.
How far you think? Like centuries or really, really far?
I'll go like 6 million years. See what's going on. It'd probably be like spaceships drinking like alien lean.
Are you in love?
Yeah, I'm in love.
With what?
With everything. What about you?
I'm in love with interviewing.
Okay. So you believe in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. That's crazy.
What do you want to be when you're like an old man?
Nothing.
What is clout?
I don't like clout. I just be in the house all day. I don't even leave my house. I only leave I gotta perform.
Really?
Yeah.
You play video games and stuff?
I make music, just chill, make food.
What's your favorite kind of food?
I like cereal. I like Frosted Flakes.
How many bowls a day do you think you're on right now for Frosted Flakes?
It's like 13, 14.
No concern for diabetes? No?
Nah. I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Any message for the kids?
Don't do drugs.
No drugs?
I wouldn't do them if I was you.
What kind of vape is that?
Mango.
No more Juul?
I'll do Juul.
Do you think that you should be allowed to vape in schools?
Yeah.
What about popcorn lung?
It's a myth. It's not real.
Popcorn lung is real. It happens when inhaling toxic chemicals such as diacetyl, formerly used to flavor microwave popcorn. Exposure to these chemicals can happen at work or by vaping. E-cigarettes have many different types of chemicals in them that may be dangerous to your lung tissue.
How would you describe your average fan?
They cool. Turn.
After that mystical interaction with TikTok's golden goose, I wasn't exactly sure how to proceed. Then I remembered. A few months ago, I used my stature as a perceived social media influencer to connect two very different groups of people, rap mega fans and rappers themselves, in a technique that I call the Zilla Cami Shuffle. Step 1 is to develop a personal relationship with a rapper to the point of receiving their private contact information. Step 2 is to go into the crowd and find their most rabid superfan. Step 3 is to ambush the rapper into a face-to-face interaction with said fan. What results is beautiful. The fan is given the experience of a lifetime and the rapper is given a better understanding of their own fan base. This worked quite well in Utah when I connected Justin from Salt Lake City with his favorite rapper, Zilla Cami.
Bro, I'm so excited. This is the only reason why I'm here right now. I love Zilla. No f***ing way, man. What's up, dude? I'm about to cut off a dread for you. I can't get it, man. There it goes.
Justin offered Zilla one of his dreadlocks, and the two shared a beautiful bonding experience.
I don't know what to do with this.
It actually smells pretty good.
It literally smells like shampoo.
What would you say if I told you I could get you a FaceTime interaction with Yeat?
Well, I'd literally cry. Please, 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 please.
You guys are of age, right?
Yeah, I'm 21. 21. I'm 20, I have my ID. We're just short as sorry.
Okay, cool, sounds good.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god.
You so fine.
We just saw you perform. You were so fine.
Huh? Right there.
Oh my god.
Yo, bro, your performance was amazing.
It was amazing.
Anything for fucking Yeat. Your music, bro, like straight up got me through my
Oh my god. What's it like being you? Like, what is your daily life like?
It's a lot.
Is it a lot? You're at the airport already?
Have a good flight.
How are you at the airport already?
Rude ass. You know what? It's fine. Anything for Yeat. Okay, I love Yeat.
I would myself if he asked me
Oh,
to.
me too. Like,
Did Yeat hang up on you?
yeah, but it's okay.
But we got to see him for a little
look who
while.
it is. Can you explain?
Oh my god.
What's up?
Stop. I'm your biggest fan. I'm actually your biggest fan.
Here, guys.
I've been DMing you every day. I'm actually gonna cry.
We'll cry for what?
I love you.
Can I please get a hug?
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Bro, I just watched your performance.
See me
No.
in the mosh pit. I got crushed, but it was so worth it.
Appreciate it, yo.
Your performance amazing. Amazing.
Smells so good.
And you got that drip too. You got that hiking ass, fine ass drip.
I guess you could say.
Can we get one picture?
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. Wait, everyone, middle finger in this shit. Come on.
I love Yeat, bro. I love Yeat, bro.
Why?
Why? Turban.
What's that?
Head thing.
What do you like most about him? Like, what really appeals to you?
His body.
What's the craziest thing you would do for Yeat?
Probably give him, yeah, my kidney. My kidney, definitely.
But don't you need that to survive?
Nah, you only need one.
What would you say if I told you you could meet Yeat right now?
Are you serious?
Yes, but you have to come in this porta potty.
Yes. Come on, man. Gotta answer, Yeat. Yeat. Come on. Oh no. Dude, can I get a picture with you, or do you want to keep filming?
We're gonna keep filming.
Okay. You gonna call him again?
Yeah.
Come on, Yeat. Look, Craig! I'm walking on my boot it up. I'm taking a bigger, boot it up. I'm out of the bigger smack. Don't get it talking about it like that.
Talk to him like a
Bitch said she loved me. Talk
to him normal.
Yo. Connection. Yo, Yeat. Le Turban, man. Come on, man. I actually came here to see Lancey Fell. But I love Yeat too. Yo, Yeat. Dude, I can't. God damn, bro. I cannot make out a word you're saying.
You're a little rude to Yeat.
Damn.
So, how do you think it went?
I think it was alright. I mean, I couldn't hear him. He was probably booted up on X, bro. Like, he took 1 or 2 Teslas. You know how it be.
Don't do drugs.
What'd you say to him?
I told him that I couldn't hear him, and then I just started singing the lyrics to one of his songs, man. I'm walking on my boot it up. I'm taking a bigger, boot it up.
Did he say anything to you?
No, not really. He just kind of sat there.
Is he everything you hoped?
Yes.
I mean, I talk to artists all the time through what I do, and nobody's particularly interesting. Very few who I've talked to face or over social media who I'm like, wow, you really are like a demigod or some you know what I mean? Your mind is really on another level, or you're kind of like living in such a way that is wholly unlike us mere mortals. Most people are just people, and really that's it. It doesn't matter if you're on a stage or if everybody's f***ing boring. Honestly, everybody's f***ing boring. Even with me myself, I don't really make a whole lot out of my personal life on social media. I talk about music, and that's pretty much all I talk about and all I like to talk about, because, I mean, outside of this, my lawnmower over here is really boring, And like this is the most exciting thing that I have access to on a regular basis. The thing is, like, it's a relief to be able to wake up sometimes and just be like, I'm not going to be on today. And some people don't allow themselves that freedom in the age of social media. Everything they do is for social media. They think social media is real life, and you always have to be sort of like in that mode of like creating content, having this certain energy. You start embodying the weird caricature that people sort of see you to be on Instagram or whatever. And that's unfortunate, and that's sad. And it can be very lucrative, but also soul-sucking, difficult to probably look at yourself in the mirror after a while.
Cash App. If you like Channel 5, you might really also like Cash App, which is an app that all of us have downloaded on our phones.
Isn't Cash App a peer-to-peer money sending service?
No, it's actually much more than a peer-to-peer money sending service. Cash App is actually like a bank, and it's a great way to invest in stocks and cryptocurrency. You can also use code CHANNEL5 to get a free $15 for new users. Cash App.
Switchblades, cocaine, got boy flick, make a whole shake. I almost got shot and killed in Minneapolis because my boy Germ owed some dude money and the guy tried to kill me. That wasn't fun. He pulled the trigger and it jammed, so I'm alive, bro.
Same here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. No, just chain smoked a whole box of cigarettes, lit.
Yeah. You look a little bit different than the last time I met you.
Yeah. Male BBL and lipo.
How much weight did you lose, bro?
Honestly, 55 pounds.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How'd you pull that off?
No carbs, no sugar.
His new diet, I swear, I'm not even kidding. Diet Coke and cigarettes.
If you smoke cigarettes, you hard. Hey, you smoke cigarettes, you Do you want to fuck the guy with a cigarette or a vape? I want to fuck the guy with a cigarette.
I would say they're kind of like underground vets, underground kings, because like, you know, anybody who's been doing what they've been doing as long as they have independently, for the most part, is like disappeared, completely irrelevant now, not consistent. Whereas like Fat Nick and Pooey, I think Fat Nick is pushing 30 at this point.
You guys think drill music is bad for the kids?
No, drill music is great. Kids ages 2 and up should listen to drill music. Shout out Chief Keef, man.
Yeah, I love drill music. I started making music with drill music.
Yeah.
Chief Keef is like the 21st century god.
And shout out to Young Thug. He's like a young Picasso. Free Young Thug.
Would you guys rather live in a studio apartment with Stitches or Joker 305?
I don't want to say anything because like I feel like both those guys might beat me up. You know what I mean? Like Stitches is pretty strong. The Joker's probably like a lunatic.
Gun to my head, I have to pick one. Stitches. I feel like he's more like stable. Even though the other dude might be stable, I don't know. But Stitches looks more calm. And I can't wake up to non-calmness.
I think Florida should secede from the United States of America, probably.
You guys scared of anything?
I hate reptiles. I don't like reptiles. I'm a dog man.
Feminism. That scares me.
Oh yeah, it's super scary too. I don't like it.
Would you guys rather live in a bunk bed with Lil Pump?
I choose Lil Pump all day. I spent 10 years with Lil Pump.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Lil Pump, I love you, man. People say he fell off. I don't think Lil Pump fell off, bro. That guy's doing crazy ass shit. He's doing crazy shows overseas. Like,
does anyone care about Lil Pump anymore? You know, Sir Pumperton III, the youngest flexer? No, Lil Pump is not having a fucking comeback. It would be short-sighted to say something like really blunt, like hip-hop is a young man's game. But you know, what is a young man's game is certain styles or lanes, and the type of thing that Lil Pump offers is very much a young man's game. That kind of energy is like so heavily based within novelty, kind of like in the porno industry. The fact that you are new makes you attractive because you have that X factor, some kind of mystique about the newness of you that kind of draws people. Pump at this point, in terms of his antics, like it's all pretty much known.
Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah, bitch, they flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah.
Would you rather share a studio apartment with Lil Pump or Nav?
I'd rather chill with Nav.
Really?
I think Nav has a very calming energy.
You don't think that he would try to kill you?
Who is Nav? I guess he's an up-and-coming Toronto rapper with a horrible baby voice that sounds incredibly generic. Tedious, generic, off-brand, lifeless, painfully dumb lyrics, ordinary instrumentals, devoid of anything. Oh yeah, I mean, I think he maybe would try that, but I mean, assuming there was no will to kill, just on kind of like a vibe and personality level, Nav probably does his dishes. You know, Nav probably takes out his trash.
Even though you think he's the worst rapper of all time.
Hey, he may be in like my bottom 5, but he probably won't drink my almond milk. Lil Pump probably doesn't give a Lil Pump's gonna be in the cupboard eating my Oreos.
He's gonna have in your bed.
Right, exactly.
Trippie Redd was fucking lit yesterday, bro. You should have been here for that shit, bitch.
What is we doing, Chicago? DA got that dope. You gotta get fly just to listen to this brand new Glock. Scottie Pippen in the clip, but I ain't Scottie Pippen. I be tipping on this suck ass. Why you listen to the zips? I be fully up with these hoes and I flip them with my clip, man. You
You better smoke a cigarette and get some cancer.
Are you afraid of anything?
Shit, I'm afraid of my mama. She crazy.
Why?
She used to whip my ass when I used to go out. My mom used to go look for me when I'd be kicking it with the homies on the block.
Yeah?
Yeah, she'd be screaming, go inside, nigga. She used to beat my ass.
If you had a time machine, what would you do?
Go back in time, go be for Hitler.
What would you say to Hitler if you saw him?
Just smoke, nigga. Ain't no talking when we see that.
You'd probably be like, what are you saying? What year are you from?
Shit, what year was that popping? Like 1920?
I think he was popping between 1935 and 1942.
We probably had those big ass Western guns, little revolvers.
After you confront him, what's the plan?
Shit, we finna take over OTX boys.
OTX to take over Nazi Germany?
Yeah. Hey, how that sound? OTX taking over Germany.
We'll put that in the backwood.
Hey, we got the Hitler pack right here.
I'm trash talking old man, Chi-Town Paulie. New York, the Knicks. We love the Bulls. We love the Blackhawks. We love Chicago sports. New York.
What don't you like about New Yorkers?
The way they speak, the way they eat, and the way they act. They're arrogant f***s. They're not Midwesterners. Midwesterners are nice, they're kind, they're friendly, they're fun, and they accept everybody. Let me tell you a story, though. This guy, Marty, I saw him outside on the street. He was crying, and I said, why are you crying? He goes, because security took my passes. So I said, you could have mine. I gave him an artist pass yesterday. True story. Good reason. That was recent. Is that not true, Marty?
I was not crying, but I was in a dire situation.
It takes a real man to cry. I know he's young. He doesn't know how to admit it yet, but tears were coming out of his eyes. He was a lost soul. He didn't know what to do because he is a great cameraman, a great producer.
So sometimes on the road in this transient lifestyle we live, you interview someone for a couple minutes and you never know if you'll ever see them again. One of those people is a man named Party Marty.
My name's Marty, but around here I go by Party Marty.
Walk us through that day.
I just wanted to say hi to you. I didn't know I was gonna really end up on the video.
Yeah.
I'm also a pretty crazy guy, so I didn't really know what I was gonna do. My thing with alcohol is no matter what I'm drinking, it could be top shelf tequila, it's gonna get me f***ed up. Or I could drink $5 vodka, and that's gonna do the same exact effect. That'll cure Corona.
Tell me about the day the video dropped. What were you doing?
I was at a party and all these people were coming up to me and they're like, Party Marty, like, we saw you on the video. And I'm like, oh my God, this is it. This is gonna be my life for the rest of the summer and all summer long. Business owners, my work, my family, everyone messaged me about that video and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm living my life. Like, I'm a grown man, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Whoever didn't like that video, didn't like me being on the beach during COVID, like, they really need to grow up and learn how to live. This is a way to create my legacy one day at a time, so I'm not gonna stop creating my legacy ever.
Party Marty. Godspeed, brother.
Thank you.
We're on your team for life.
My uncle and aunt was kind of partners with Al Capone. The gangs of today, I think that they need to come back together and do stuff for a good cause and stop spreading themselves apart in their hierarchy and all their BS. Stop killing themselves, work together, help people out. We can make this world the best place around if everybody works together, shares the love, and helps out.
Today's gonna be just overall a legendary day for Chicago. We got G Herbo. I mean, it's a Chicago legend, man. Yeah, like, he's just been going crazy since he came from that 2012 era, you know? Yeah. When it's like Keith, Herb, Bibby.
Early drill.
Early drill, exactly. He kind of started that whole wave.
He's a nice guy.
One of the nicest guys ever, man.
Know a couple niggas that's down the ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on him with the llamas flying, leave his loved ones all traumatized. 150, I'm really with it. I'll drop his ass and then forget it. On a man round my side of town, might see a bitch and forget I hit it. In the game, bitch, I do my thing, hoes scream my name, I ain't even there. Love her, boy, I do's this. Leave a bitch wetter than a pool pit. And I make bands like I make friends, bought some Ray-Bans on some cool ish.
How did it go out there?
It was great. It was amazing, man. I'm happy to be home.
You ever think you'd be doing that?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, not like this. It's still surreal. I mean, I worked hard for everything, you know what I'm saying? But when I started, I ain't really see this. Yeah.
How do you feel about people like coming out against drill music like in New York?
Now, there's a new style of rap that's blowing up. And it's gotten to the point where the mayor of New York is so concerned that he's trying to rein it in.
Mayor Eric Adams is trying to curb the violence associated with drill rap. Now, that's a branch of rap music that is about the violent side of the streets.
I had no idea what drill rapping was, but I called my son. He sent me some videos, and it is alarming.
Adams made national headlines late Friday when he called out social media companies for their responsibility in promoting violence in drill rap videos, and he vowed to put a plan in motion.
It's art, man. Everybody should be able to be creative in their art, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see why they feel like drill music is bad for society or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we gotta do better as a people to, you know what I'm saying, make like less violent and shit like that. But no, I don't think drill the problem, hell no.
Anything else you want to say to the world?
Man, I love y'all. It's G Herbo. Survivor's Remorse coming soon, man. Gang.
Wait, Survivor's Remorse?
Yeah, that's my album. Survivor's Remorse on the way.
What does that phrase mean to you?
Survivor's Remorse, it's survivor's guilt, man. You know, overcoming circumstances, you know, and being here right now where you lost so much and so many people that should be here with me, not, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
What do you think is the reason that you survived and a lot of people didn't?
God.
In the next episode, we travel to Chicago's famous O-Block projects to learn about the origins of drill music and talk to friends of recently slain rapper King Von about their opinions on the genre.
We started the word drill with our music. Like, let's do a drill. We started that shit.
This shit came like a movie to people. Like when it first got famous, people started like, it was like we was characters. Like damn, like you got me look like an assassin.
We also explore the influence that social media and YouTube gang content have on escalating real-life violence in the streets.
What I realized quickly, the attention span of the people tuning into me was young. They were younger.
Yeah.
They didn't want to hear 30 minutes. So I created the war in Chirac. There's like a whole thing going on here.
This past weekend, at least 52 people were shot, 8 of them killed.
If it happened today, within 2 hours, I'm already talking about it.
Like, do you feel any responsibility for like inflaming like gang beef by having so many gang members use this platform to promote themselves?
But it's like, you know, as a content creator, you kind of have to follow the incentives to a certain extent. It's tough to get away from the fact that the fans just want what they want.
Everybody want to be a character now for the internet.
We gon' spin and spin again. We gon' hit our last friends. We gon' show him we ain't playing. We gon' leave him where he stand. Was by himself, his man's ran, but caught a hole up in his back. Fat as hoes, they thinking, damn, mama had a heart attack. That's really, yeah, that's all I want to be successful.
If you like this video, it would be great if you could support us on Patreon. It's only about $5 a month and it gives you access to a bunch of uncensored and pretty much unreleased content. Also, you guys may not know this, but pretty much every one of our videos gets demonetized. Maybe it's for vulgar language, but for this video, it's definitely for the 15 Yeat songs that we used. These videos wouldn't be possible without Patreon. It pays for RV insurance, gas bills, memory cards, my large selection of ties, and our amazing new studio. Anyways, thank you guys for supporting.